So the big promise about AI agents is that we're going to finally, as entrepreneurs, be able to buy back our time. Let's talk about 5 agents we can implement into our business to save us time so we can think about working on the business and not in the business. Idea 1 is the lead generation agent. You just have to think about it as like a person. What does a lead generation agent do? It's pretty obvious. They're going to sit there and have a conversation. They're going to qualify your lead. So you don't have to sit there and figure out if this person's really into buying. We can program agents these days that will literally have a real life conversation with somebody. And when it gets to the point where that person's ready to buy or ready to go to the next level, boom, you're pinged and your setter can get on the phone and start setting them for the sales. Number 2 is the meeting scheduler. So this person is not a person, it's an agent, right? But the person that would normally be there, like what we normally would do is we would just send someone a link, right, to our Calendly or to some like automated link appointment setting system. But what happens is, like, what if that person can't find the right time that they want? What if you're not online? I think the automation for calendars these days are actually pretty good. Like, we can use Calendly or whatever tools, but the missing link there is actually like what happens when that person doesn't find the perfect time and they really want to just talk to you about, like, well, does this time work for you? Or some people just don't like to be sent a link, right? It seems impersonal to them. You can create an agent that can take over that scheduling for you and find that perfect time so that you can get on the call with that prospect or that important person that you want to talk to. Number 3, the real-time data analyzer. So data-driven businesses, that's just the way to do it, right? But everyone dreams of running their business based on data. The big problem with data is that it's just, there's a bunch of it, right? And you have to sift through all of that data to figure out how many people are converting on my website or how many people are opening my emails. All this kind of stuff these days can be handed over to an agent. We can have an agent do that for us and just send us nice PDF of our data, or maybe even give us ideas for what to attack next so that we can improve certain leaky data. So we can take that data and use it to improve our workflows or improve our customer experience. Idea number 4, the customer support bot. I love the idea of having a bot that actually works. Recently, I had an experience with Ryanair. I put in the wrong data for my passport for the wrong passenger, and you can't change it after you book. So I had to actually get on the customer service chat bot, and you could see it took a little while. They're still a little slow, but it literally, through my chat, asked me of all the information I needed and checked me in. And I know it was just a bot. It wasn't a person. I didn't have to talk to anybody. So we've got, through agents, we've got to that point now where we can actually take data from customers and put it into fields, and we don't need a customer service person to sit there on the line for that kind of stuff anymore. Customer support bot, I was impressed. A little slow, but I knew what was happening and I hung with it. So I guess the next step would be to make sure that that bot is actually performing a little faster so that people don't bail and get on the phone anyway. Okay, idea number 5 is the task management assistant. I also love this one, and I do this. We've got one built for ourselves right now in our own agency, right? So I'm just sending emails to like a special email, and the agent takes that email, assigns it to the right person inside the team. The possibilities are limitless. You can see these are just 5 ideas, but in the end, it's just all going to be about like what is in your business, what's the bottleneck, where are you spending a lot of time just doing admin work, and just thinking about like, let's just build an agent for that instead, so we can work on the stuff that only humans can do. And this is what the promise of AI is. See you next time.